So how you guys doing? You have a good lunch? Yes. Ready for a nap? So I was afraid of. This is what's known as the witching hour in the training world. It becomes my job to do everything I can to keep you awake, alive, and with me. Sort of like being a supervisor, isn't it? And you notice that they said my blog is the Recovering Engineer blog because, well, I'm an engineer through and through. And this will become very clear as we go forward. We talk about some of my perspectives on things. But when you look back at my background, I have training as an engineer. I have practical experience as an engineer. Now I teach people skills. And I'm sure that you can see the connection. It's not such an obvious connection for you? No. No, it wasn't all that obvious for me either. And part of that is the reason why I introduced myself as a recovering engineer, because there are pieces of yourself. See, there are pieces of me I'm never going to get over. Like being logical, analytical, factual. That's just how I see life. And that brings with it some challenges. One of them happens to be working with humans. As this morning, we heard that human behavior is pretty predictable. You heard that, right? And I'll do a little exercise with you later. It reminded me of something that I'll share with you. Now, human behavior is predictable, but I went through a lot of my life thinking humans are idiots. And I'd just as soon not work with them if I didn't have to. Immediately go into leadership role. And I realized that if I was going to be a good leader, this whole people thing, I'd have to kind of figure that out. Because fixing a pump, got it. Tearing a motor apart, got it. Working on a breaker, understand it. Humans, oh. Because see, the most comfortable place in the world for me is totally and completely alone. I say that, my wife has heard me say this. This includes her and my kids, by the way. Does anybody relate with that statement? Now, the important thing is, it's not that I don't love my wife and kids. I am not saying that at all. I just prefer to be by myself. I'm more comfortable that way. And here's what I've noticed about people. Everywhere I go, there they are. So, I realized if I was going to be successful in business, successful in life, successful in leadership roles, I better get this human thing figured out.